Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you enjoyed that opening clip, I certainly did. Killing a Minotaur in my tier 8 Cossack there with 9 citadels. I thought that was worth sharing. So yeah, today back in the Somers on North. Domination game, 3 caps to contest. Off we go. So early game. I want to make sure that ATAM doesn't get flanked in the St. Vincent, so I'm out on the left flank, sending some random fish at targets of potential opportunity. We see a smoke screen in Charlie Cap there, so I send a set of fish in that direction. And a further one. And I really want to spot what's going on here. I mean, there's a Republic at a fairly good distance away at this point, but if there's a Republic there, you can bet your bottom dollar there's other things around. And here we go, there's a Drake. Now I decide to commit to the to spotting the Drake for as long as I can. This could be a dangerous move. I'm caught between the island and yeah, there's a certain risk involved here. If there was a DD supporting that Drake at this point, could have been spotted. Z46, however, is in Charlie Cap. So, yeah. Obviously, I want to keep that Drake spotted, the Republic spotted if I can. So, our Carno here that's supporting me on the flank can get some shots into the Drake. I decide to give this fella a smoke screen. Probably won't use it, but I thought it was polite to do so. Really don't want to get caught by the Hydra from the Drake, so I decide I'm going to bugger off in the opposite direction. Sending some fish against Republic, trying to predict where he's going to go. Managed to get a fish into the Drake, which is good. Hopefully Carno can finish this guy off. He's being incredibly aggressive, especially in front of a Republic there. But not to worry. ATAM takes out the Drake, which is great. Probably a good job, because I think the Carno would have got himself into trouble there. And now he's utilising my smoke screen. He's reversing into it, so at least that, you know, it did some good. So now I think we need to think about our next move. The Z46 is a problem. He's got 5.5 kilometre hydro, I believe. So, really don't want to just rush in there. However, I really want to. I want to get into that Charlie Cap. But SJR's making the move. And we've got a couple of Bismarcks coming around the southern island here, so there's a certain opportunity to get some torpedoes into these chaps, I think. So I'll send one set of fish and another. Now at the moment, it must be said, this game's not looking too good. We don't have Charlie Cap, Bravo Cap or Alpha Cap at this point, and the chances are that the enemy team will easily win this. We've got 2 battleships behind me with the Carno, and we need to start making something happen here. If we don't, this is certainly going to be a loss, in my opinion, at this point. So another set of fish out on the Bismarcks coming around the island. SJR's in the Charlie Cap, thankfully. And I've got mine to join him. And really get into the Bravo Cap. That's my ultimate goal here. We get over to Bravo. See if we can make a difference. Get a fish into one of the Bismarcks. Third set there. Not sure what that's going to do. These guys are kind of chilling on the island. So I'm kind of thinking, is it worthwhile hanging around and getting some more torps away? I can get some fish out on the Republique. So yeah, 2 sets out there. Into the Charlie Cap. Bismarck goes down to SJR, fantastic. And Etam takes out one of the Bismarcks, which will certainly do very nicely. Now, I noticed that the enemy Somers is in Bravo Cap. All alone, by the look of it. So I decide that I'm going to go south and flank him. Take him from the rear, so to speak. Not sure where this Z46 went, to be honest, so I'm just sending the fish on cooldown. So head on a swivel time, looking left and looking right. I know the Somers is still in Bravo Cap, or he could be exiting this little channel here. He might surprise me there. So, and we've not seen the Z for a good while. I'm not sure where he is at all. But obviously I want to spot these guys. It's my key role at this point. Other side of the map, seems as though the enemy is certainly in charge over there. I want to make a difference though there as well, if I can. Smoke screen, I wonder if that's the Z. So fish away. Somers in view. Spotted by our Salem, fantastic. I think his hydro's just gone on cooldown though, so I'm going to spot the Somers as I come round this island. Get some shots into him. Wasn't a particularly good salvo. Got 6 pens on him there. And he's not shooting me, so I know he's sending his fish. Turning away, and yeah, managed to get him. Made a huge mistake there, that Somers. I think I took him a little bit by surprise though, so you know, never disturb the enemy when he's making a mistake, right? Trying some shots on the Republique, struggling. I think he's speed boosting, so zoom out a notch. I have a little bit more joy now. I can see where the shells are going. Oh, on top. In at the Z46 in the smoke screen. Right, so, you know, bonus. Republic's turning away, doesn't want to get spammed by HE, obviously. Kremlin's coming at the Bravo Cap, pushing in. I think the enemy I think the enemy are trying to throw this game, aren't they? So more fish out on the Kremlin. Want to decide where I think he's going to go. Our Salem is also being rather bold. And he gets deleted by the Kremlin, unsurprisingly. I think the fish looking reasonably well here, I think. Oh, he's going to take 1 or 2 from that first set. Yeah, and the flooding. So that'll do. Second kill of the game. And now we need to really get a secure handle on this game. It's been a bit crazy, to be honest. And the only thing for me to do at this point is get into Alpha Cap and make sure that we've got a points gain. Really important. SJR is taking a Sashio under fire. I think ATOM is as well. And I don't think that Sashio is going to last much longer. And SJR takes him out. Lovely stuff for a brothers in arms and a coordinated attack. So that'll do for us. Okay, so we've managed to claw this game back. It's been a weird one, to be honest, like most of the games are these days. You cannot predict what's going to happen. Players are incredibly unpredictable at the moment. They really are. Not sure why that is, but it's probably the nature of the matchmaking and the way that the games go generally, you know. Wargaming's aggressive introduction of new ships and lines also contribute to this factor, in my opinion. And I think the game could be struggling. Absolutely. People manage to get up to tier 10 and even get super ships now with a minimal amount of games, and they are not competent to play, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I mean, anybody can play the game, but I don't think some people are capable of actually carrying out their role successfully for their team. And I take pride in the fact that I know exactly what my ship is capable of doing. I know a lot of the stats of the ships. I understand the radar distances, the hydro distances, the concealment of many ships. And, you know, a lot of players, it seems to me as though they're not actually learning how to play the game properly, which is a shame. And I hope that it does change in the future. But at the moment, I don't really see that change happening. Wargaming's aggressive monetization is a huge factor. Yeah. Shimakaze comes into view, so I think we'll be taking some shots on him. I'll be sending some fish out in front of his smoke screen, predicted. He'll probably try to creep forward a little bit. Might have reversed. If he does, I'll be ready with the guns. SJR's coming in. Spots him. Send some more fish, and I'll shoot him. He needs to be dead. Not a good spot to be there, Shimmer, was it? Really? So now, we need to kill a submarine. I remember asking the guys where they last saw the submarine. Don't think I got an answer. Yeah, nobody's got a clue with the subs. It's like, if that sub doesn't want to be spotted, he's not going to get spotted. But hello, he's here. I'll get some shots into him then. And he's surfaced. Not sure why. And that'll do. So yeah, a very efficient Kraken Unleashed there. And a particularly strange game. Yeah. And we all did reasonably well. The Salem did very well on the island. But again, you know, usually you're playing with half a team. Hit list records my 5 kills, and yeah, not a lot of credits, enough I suppose. And as always guys, thanks ever so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you again soon. Alright, take care. Bye bye.